welcome to another Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union broadcast of Lumberjack Basketball. Join us as we bring you the action live from the court with Tim Parrish. We want to take a moment to thank all of our Lumberjack sports sponsors and hope you'll do the same. Without them, these broadcasts wouldn't be possible. Now for the countdown to tip-off with Tim Parrish, and go Lumberjack!
And welcome, Lumberjack fans. Tim Parrish back here at Lumberjack Gymnasium for the second day in a row. As your Lumberjack boys opened up last night against the Timberlake Tigers, tonight the boys hosting the Potlatch Loggers in a non-league matchup. And JV game currently underway. They are just about, they're 5.5 minutes through the third quarter of play, and the JV boys leading Potlatch 40-16 against the Loggers. And it's been a pretty fun game to watch. The boys JV guys playing pretty good. In this one. So a good game going for the JV boys. And hopefully the varsity boys can keep that going as well in the second game. We'll have 3 straight games, 3 straight days of basketball though action. So tomorrow the Lumberjack girls will be hosting the Genesis Preparatory Academy Panthers as they look to get back on the winning side of things. The girls played in Wallace last night and took a loss up in Wallace. So we'll see what they can do tomorrow night when the Panthers come to St. Mary's. They've got 3 minutes to go in the third quarter of the JV game. We'll take a quick break, come back with the Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off after a word from our sponsors.
Show your spirit and unleash your school colors with a debit MasterCard from P1FCU. With our exclusive high school and college design, you can represent your school with pride. To join the P1FCU Mascot Madness, visit P1FCU.org to see all our designs. P1FCU, a Pacific Northwest original since 1938, insured by NCUA.
Kenny and the crew at 10th Street Superstop invite you into the biggest convenience store in town. 10th Street Superstop is your one-stop shop for gas, propane, snacks, and ice-cold drinks. Stop in for breakfast or lunch. Breakfast burritos and pizza to paninis and fajita burritos. 10th Street Superstop has something for everyone. Whether you're headed to a Lumberjack game or out into the woods, 10th Street Superstop is the place to stop for anything you may need. 10th Street Superstop on North 10th Street in St. Mary's.
Do you have a hazardous tree on your property? You need some trees or brush removed in preparation for a home or shop? You need to call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing specializes in the removal of dangerous trees, pruning, thinning, and chipping. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing also has a bucket truck for those hard-to-reach areas. So if you're in need of thinning, tree removal, and site preparation, call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. That's at 208-582-2134. That's 208-582-2134. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Idaho. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance. This message presented by the IHSAA and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
Well. Are you in need of a reputable, experienced, and knowledgeable well drilling and pump company? Look no further than Interstate Drilling and Pump. Interstate Drilling and Pump drills new wells, deepens existing wells, installs and repairs pumps, and does well testing both for water quality and gallons per minute. Interstate Drilling and Pump has 24-plus years of experience and served from Moscow to Rathdrum and the Silver Valley. Well, what are you waiting for? Get on their schedule today. That's Interstate Drilling and Pump, 208-245-5101. 208-245-5101, Interstate Drilling and Pump.
Tax time is here again. I know, it's not your favorite. But at H&R Block, tax time is our favorite time of year. It's when our tax pros get to do what they love the most, help people. By getting to know you, they can make sure your return gets done right. It's not just about numbers, boxes, and forms. It's about personal care, so you get every credit and deduction you deserve. And with an average of 10 years experience, our tax pros get your taxes done right. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
Janelle Martin Holmes, your Farm Bureau insurance agent in St. Mary's, is a proud Lumberjack supporter because they're her hometown team. When it comes to insurance, that's also one reason so many people in St. Mary's choose Farm Bureau insurance. They have a complete line of insurance products, including auto, home, commercial, and life, plus they have great customer service and competitive rates. And they're also a local company with local agents right here in St. Mary's. So let's hear it for our hometown team. Contact Janelle Martin Holmes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent in St. Mary's at 105 North 8th Street, St. Mary's.
Tim Parrish here at Lumberjack Gymnasium as your Lumberjack boys get set for night number 2 of their season as they get back-to-back games to start their year. And they're hosting the Potlatch Loggers from just down south, a little bit south anyways, tonight. Right now, the JV game is the Lumberjack JV up 46-19. A little bit nicer for St. Mary's in this one, as far as last night was a nip and tuck back and forth ball game in the JV Timberlake game, and St. Mary's able to come away with the win in the end. But you almost saw you'd like to run away with games on occasion. It just makes things a little bit more fun and nice for the team that is getting to go up like that. But in any case, they are just about to end the third quarter with Lumberjack JV up 48-19. I want to remind everybody that you can catch the games live, not only on 1240 AM on your radio dial, but also on our YouTube audio stream. We share a link to our Facebook page. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you will then be alerted every time we go on the air with any kind of Lumberjack sporting activity. Also, we do provide our audio into the NFHS network play-by-play into their camera. We don't have it turned up right now because I don't like to put it on the NFHS camera when there's a JV game going on because I don't like to think that I might be distracting from that JV game. So we've got that audio turned down for the time being. But on to the Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off. And taking a look at the league standings, or the standings in the Central Idaho League. Currently right now, they're showing Priest River as the top right now with a 1-0 record. They beat Genesis Preparatory Academy last night by a score of 65-42. The Spartans will be at Newport, Washington on the 7th, which is this Saturday. St. Mary's 1-0 on the year. They beat Timberlake 60-55 last night. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, the boys varsity will be at the Lewiston Showcase on the 6th and the 7th. It is basically a tournament. From what I understand, they are playing Moscow and Walla Walla in those games. So Moscow, obviously, the Idaho team from down south, Moscow Bears, and Walla Walla is out of Washington. The Orofino Maniacs, Idaho Sports says they lost to Moscow JV, but I talked to Coach Chase yesterday. He said that the Maniacs actually beat Moscow JV, so that score may just be flipped on Idaho Sports. I'm not sure. But if it is Orofino beating Moscow, they beat them 65-44, and the Maniacs will be at Asotin, Washington tonight. Kellogg, they have not hit the hardwood just yet, but they have tonight. They're playing at Moscow tonight, and then they have the Silver Valley Tournament on the 6th and the 7th. That's this Friday and Saturday up in Wallace. Grangeville, they are 0-1. They lost at Kamei in their first game by a score of 72-25. They're going to be hosting McCall Donnelly tomorrow night. That's a look at your Central Idaho League standings. We'll take a break and come back with more of the Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off after a word from our sponsors.
Right now at Les Schwab, it's the deal you've been waiting for. The Score More sales event. Save up to $160 instantly on a wide selection of 4 tires and 4 wheels. Plus, every tire is covered by America's best tire warranty. 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Just one more way you'll get more from less. Stop by the store or find your tires at leschwab.com. Limited time offer while supplies last. See leschwab.com/sale for details.
Larry's Truck Repair and Sales in St. Mary's is a proud supporter of Lumberjack Sports. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales is actually much more than the name says. Not only are they a repair shop and sales center for your big rig needs, whether it's a log truck or a dump truck, Larry's Truck Repair and Sales can get you back on the road. Larry's Truck Repair also offers trucking, hit-run rock, dirt work, asphalt paving, and seal coating. You could say Larry is a jack of all trades. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales located at 489 West Meadowhurst Road in St. Mary's. Give them a call at 208-582-0556. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales.
Archie's IGA is not only a proud supporter of Lumberjack Sports, but a proud supporter of the St. Mary's community and shopping locally. When you shop local, you help businesses support other local businesses, as well as helping your local businesses to provide jobs. Did you know that local business taxes help maintain communities and counties by fixing roads and maintaining recreation facilities? Local business owners invest in the community and have a vested interest in the future of our community. So won't you help Archie's IGA by supporting your local businesses and shop locally? Oh yeah, and let's not forget those lumberjacks.
Any adventure, any task, anytime. There's a Yamaha utility ATV for any ride and any rider. See the full lineup at St. Mary's Son Cycle. Adventure seekers can start with the trail-tested capability and comfort of the Yamaha Grizzly lineup. For the ultimate in mid-size ATV performance, check out the Yamaha Kodiak 450. And for those who mix work and pleasure, the Yamaha Kodiak 700 line devours chores and leaves room for adventure. Find your utility ATV at St. Mary's Son Cycle or YamahaMotorsports.com. ATVs are recommended for use only by riders age 16 years and older. ATVs can be hazardous to operate. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. For safety and training information, see your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. Hughes Ace Hardware wants to invite you to come in and take a look. Hughes isn't just about hardware. Whether you need dish soap and sponges to clean up after your husband's guys' night or storage solutions for your wife's shopping addiction, you can find it at Hughes. Come see the difference. Everything you need, from a blow dryer to replace the one your toddler dropped in the toilet to a bathroom scale to help your hubby stay on his fitness goals. Hughes Ace Hardware is the place to get the products you need and the help you want all the time, every time.
You always hear on the radio, cross the bridge to safety, but it's true. St. Mary's Harvest Foods has what you need when you need it. And if you don't see it, then just ask one of the friendly staff and they will gladly help you find what you need. From meat, super fresh produce, and dairy, St. Mary's Harvest Foods will save you big on the things you need the most. No time to cook tonight? Then check out the hot deli for something quick for dinner. St. Mary's Harvest Foods, where you truly can cross the bridge to safety.
Tim Parrish back here at Lumberjack Gymnasium. We've got just under 4 minutes of JV action to go, as it is a running clock. Lumberjack JV boys up 50-27 over the Potlatch Loggers. And if I would have realized that maybe it would be a running clock, I might have started my pregame a tad bit earlier. Anyways, we'll take a quick look at the polls and power rankings. There's not much out there in the polls and power rankings just yet. The only thing we have is the Idaho Sports Power Rankings for the 3A, and the coaches' polls haven't released yet. Media polls haven't released yet. No Max Preps rankings just yet. You got Ambrose at number 1 in the Idaho Sports Power Rankings. St. Mary's sits at number 2. Priest River number 3, Soda Springs at number 4, and Wendell at number 5. And that is just a quick run through. And I'm actually going to give you this information real quick because I don't want to go right back into a break too quick. But I wanted to mention this earlier. This is an event coming up in the community. It's actually on Monday. It is a free community Christmas dinner on Monday, December the 9th, 4 to 7 p.m. It is downstairs in the Eagles Dining Room. Dinner is provided by the St. Mary's Nazarene Church. We're going to take another quick break. We'll be back with more after a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be back with more of the Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union Countdown to Tip-Off.
Jack Bill Trucking knows that there are few things as important as wise use of our natural resources. And by utilizing the chips in the manufacturing of lumber, that is exactly what is accomplished. If you look beyond the wood chips, you see an entire community of schools, churches, and businesses, and most importantly, people. Jack Bill Trucking believes in the responsible harvesting of our natural resources. After all, when you take a close look, those aren't just chips. They're an entire community. Jack Bill Trucking.
Hugh and Margie Gannon of St. Mary's are proud to support the Lumberjacks and this Lumberjack Sports broadcast. The Gannons want to wish the Lumberjacks the best of luck this sports season and want you to know that they are proud of you. The Gannons say, "Go Lumberjacks!"
Do you need help finding that perfect gift? Looking for that personalized touch? Come to Jack's Pharmacy in St. Mary and let us fill your balloons. Not only does Jack's carry all of your gift and party supplies, but we're here to serve you with all your personal care items. Come in and let our personal care experts help you find just what you need from our wide selection. If we don't have it, we can get it. Plan your party at Jack's Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, where you'll receive personalized service and attention. Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Idaho. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
Afraid to touch that breaker box? Need some rewiring done? Call the professionals at M&S Electric. With nearly 40 years experience, there's no job too big or too small. From industrial and commercial to residential and service work, M&S Electric isn't afraid. Serving Benawah, Shoshone, Kootenai, and Latah counties, M&S Electric has you covered. Overhead work? M&S can do that too with their bucket truck. M&S Electric, 408 Main Avenue, St. Mary's. Give them a call, 208-245-3890. No job too big, no job too small. We do them all. M&S Electric.
Tim Parrish back here at Lumberjack Gymnasium, and the JV game just about ready to wrap up. There's 10 seconds on the running clock, and the JV leading 54-27. Potlatch looking for maybe one more bucket, and the shot is no good. St. Mary's with the rebound, and that'll do it for the JV game as the JV boys come up with the big win over Potlatch JV, giving them a 2-0 start to their season. So congratulations to the JV boys. And now we will welcome in our NFHS Network crowd as this game gets underway. Or not really the game, the pregame starts to get underway. Pregame warm-ups. I don't get it right yet. Anyway, let's see, where were we? We are at the upcoming schedules with Lumberjacks and the other schools around our county and area. So first, Lumberjack girls update. The Lumberjack girls have not played a league game just yet. That is coming up on Monday when the girls travel to Kellogg to take on the Wildcats. But the girls will be coming, not come in because the Lumberjack girls aren't playing tonight. They play tomorrow night. St. Mary's Lumberjack girls 1-2 overall. They lost last night up in Wallace by a score of 58-47. Not a bad, doesn't sound like too bad of a game. Obviously, I don't know. I haven't seen Coach Holdall, but that's an 11-point difference. So not a blowout by any means. A little bit more lopsided than the first meeting between Wallace and St. Mary's, as that one was a 3-point differential. But it looks like the girls played at least a pretty decent competitive game up there in Wallace last night. The Lumberjack girls will be hosting Genesis Prep tomorrow night, and we will be on the call with that game, of course, right here at Lumberjack Gymnasium. I believe it is. I will have to double check. I didn't write down, or I don't have, well, I do have the schedules with me. Just give me a moment here. That is the girls. There may not be a JV because the game starts at 6 p.m. Against Genesis Prep here at Lumberjack Gymnasium. So be aware of that time for Lumberjack fans. 6 p.m. is the tip-off for Lumberjack girls tomorrow night. Okay, so wrestling, JV wrestling, they open up this weekend at Potlatch on Saturday, and the varsity wrestlers will be at Timberlake for a tournament at the Timberlake Tigers. That will also be on Saturday. Taking a look at Lakeside, their boys started 1-0 in league play, 1-0 overall. They beat Wallace 107-43 a couple of nights ago, or it might have been, I think it was a couple nights ago. They are hosting defending state champion Glapway tonight, and if you didn't know, Lakeside is the state runner-up from last year, so it's a rematch of last year's state championship game. The Lakeside girls 1-0 in league play, 1-2 overall. They lost 64-43 at Inchelium, Washington last night. They will be playing at Kellogg tomorrow night. Over to the Kootenai Warriors. Their boys have not opened up yet. They play tomorrow against JV. They'll be hosting the Timberlake JV squad. And the Kootenai girls are 0-2. They opened up with 2 games against Priest River just about back-to-back, but they haven't played since then, at least not that I've seen any records from or scores from. Their next game is hosting Mullen tomorrow night at Kootenai Gymnasium. So you got the boys hosting Timberlake tomorrow night, and the girls hosting Mullen for the Kootenai Warrior fans out there. That's a look at sports around the area. We'll take a quick break and come back with more of the Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off here on 1240 KOFE St. Mary's.
For all of your area high school sports schedules, updates, and recaps, including Lakeside, Kootenai, and of course St. Mary's High School, pick up your copy of the St. Mary's Gazette Record every Wednesday. Not only will they have game recaps and highlights for area high school sports action, but local news and information. St. Mary's Gazette Record, pick up a copy today. Country Meats, formerly Scheffelmeyer's, is a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports. Country Meats offers retail meats as well as custom processing of your farm-raised animals. Country Meats has a retail shop in Harrison currently open on Saturdays, or stop by their main shop at 18500 South Lane Road in Cataldo. Check out Country Meats' website, countrymeatsid.com, and follow them on Facebook for updates on hours and special offers. That's Country Meats, formerly Scheffelmeyer's, also proud supporters of the Benoit County Fair. When you need that morning pick-me-up before work or school, there's one place that comes to mind. It's a place that loves our community, the St. Mary's Lumberjacks, and all the local businesses and people in our village. Shift and Grind in St. Mary's is all about the community. Whether it's helping raise money for the Booster Club or for a family in need, the Shift and Grind family are always ready to help. So be sure to stop by Shift and Grind for your caffeinated needs. Located at 132 First Street in St. Mary's, Shift and Grind says, go Lumberjack! If you know which side of a saw cuts wood, and if you can hammer a nail, you can do it yourself. Carpentry, construction, finishing, or framing, around here, you've got it made. You've got 10th Street Lumber. At 10th Street Lumber, we have the answers to your building and repair project questions. Every day, 10th Street Lumber helps homeowners get quality results. For lumber, blocks, power tools, fixtures, everything you need for a professional job. Don't pick up a nail until you shop 10th Street Lumber. 10th Street Lumber on the corner of 10th and Railroad Avenue in St. Mary's. Wondering how to manage your retirement nest egg? How big should it be when you retire? Contact Jenny Oaks at Gateway Financial Partners to get the answers to these and all of your other financial questions. The securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor. Member FINRA SIPC. With over 30 years of financial planning, give Jenny Oaks a call at Gateway Financial Partners today. The guidance is free. The experience is priceless. Call 245-5255. Fall is coming and, of course, cold weather. Now's the time to stock up on a few things. Triple X Feeds has magnetic wood pellets in stock, and it's never too early to be ready for the cold weather. Triple X Feeds also has alfalfa in stock as well as straw. And have some four-legged woodland friends that look a little hungry, Triple X Feed can keep you loaded up on deer feed and deer blocks. Don't wait until the last minute. Stop by Triple X Feed in St. Mary's today.
Tim Parrish here at Lumberjack Gymnasium, and we've got both teams out warming up on the floor. The Potlatch Loggers look to be consistently about 6 foot or more, so Lumberjacks might have a little bit of a mismatch against them in this one, as it looks like maybe a possible slight size advantage for the Potlatch Loggers. But we'll just have to see. St. Mary's was a little bit outsized last night with a couple of guys on the Timberlake team. But otherwise, both teams out here warming up. Got Potlatch down below me as I sit up in the weight room. St. Mary's on the far side in their white and gold warm-ups. The Loggers in their green warm-ups. And it's looking to be a fun game here tonight as the crowd starts to file in as well. Well, St. Mary's opened up last night. The boys did with a nice win over the 4A Timberlake Tigers. The score was 60-55. It was a back and forth first half of action. Neither team really stretched out a lead that was more than 3 points all the way through the first half. There were 15 lead changes and 4 ties, and those were all in the first half all alone. St. Mary's went into the half with a 2-point lead, and then when they came out of the second half, St. Mary's went on a little bit of a run. They were able to stretch it out to, I think it was a 13-point lead at one point in the second half. Later on in the end of the fourth quarter, the Tigers were able to cut that lead down to 4. I think they may have even cut it down to 2 at one point. But some good free throw shooting there at the end of the game by the Lumberjacks helped them keep that lead, as Potlatch had to send them to the free throw line a couple times just to try to keep some time on the clock for themselves. And I think it was Jack Bartle was one of the last guys to the charity stripe for St. Mary's, knocked down a couple of free throws and helped them out quite a bit. Those free throws came in clutch in the end of the game. So again, St. Mary's that was a great start to the season last night, and multiple reasons why, and we'll get that in the next segment, but it was a very promising look. You don't normally see some of the efficiency and some of the flow that early in the season. So we'll see what they look like tonight and see if they can replicate that. But it was a good game. Captains meeting at midcourt, two Bartas and Isaiah Gustav. It was Jack and Brock and Isaiah meeting with the team captains for the Tigers for the Loggers and the refs out there, as we've got just under 12 minutes to go in our pregame. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more here from Lumberjack Gymnasium.
It's the kid in grade school who paints their face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in Idaho so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
Can you hear me now? For people suffering from hearing loss, there is no humor in that statement. Let Paradigm Hearing Center in St. Mary's help. With nearly a decade in the hearing healthcare industry, Paradigm Hearing Center in St. Mary's is ready to help. From hearing evaluations to custom ear molds and everything in between, trust the professionals at Paradigm Hearing Center in St. Mary's. Call them today to schedule a comprehensive hearing evaluation at 208-582-2600. That's 208-582-2600. Paradigm Hearing Center, shifting the future of hearing health.
St. Mary's Realty is a St. Mary's icon. Why? Because they are a team. They work for you. And they've been a team for many years. Whether you are buying your first home, looking for a recreational cabin, or selling your current home, St. Mary's Realty puts their team on it for you. So stop in or give them a call today at 245-4502 and let their team be your team. That's St. Mary's Realty at 726 Main Avenue, St. Mary.
Riverbend Car Wash and Laundromat, located next to Harvest Foods in St. Mary. Open 24 hours, we have washers and dryers of all sizes to get your laundry done quickly. If you'd like to get your laundry done in less than 5 minutes, Take advantage of our drop-off laundry service where we wash, dry, and fold it for you. While you do your laundry, be sure to take advantage of our touchless automatic car wash, which has that great undercarriage spray to get the grime off. Riverbend Car Wash and Laundromat can be found at riverbendbubbles.com or call 208-582-4844.
Whistle Stop Coffee and More has come a long way from the little shop on Railroad Avenue. How far? Not only did they upgrade their Railroad Avenue location, they added a second location. That second location for Whistle Stop Coffee and More is on 313 St. Joe River Road. Both locations offer tasty drinks of coffee, Red Bull, or Lotus Energy, and food options, from acai bowls to cookies and delicious bagel sandwiches. Whistle Stop Coffee and More is the perfect stop for a quick bite and a drink on your way to work or school. Whistle Stop Coffee and More in St. Mary's. Does your furry friend need a bath? Don't want to deal with the hassle and the mess from bathing your furry friend? Make an appointment with Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop today. Barks and Bubbles, located at 402 North 10th Street in St. Mary's, will have your furry friend looking and feeling like $1,000,000 in no time. And guess what? No mess at home, no scratches, and no getting soaked from head to toe. Let Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop handle the work. Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop also offers pet boarding. Call for an appointment today at 208-245-5755. That's 208-245-5755. Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop in St. Mary's.
Tim Parrish back here at Lumberjack Gymnasium. Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip off as your Lumberjack boys hosting the Potlatch Loggers in non-league action. Well, statistically last night, the game only had one real negative stat for St. Mary's, and that was their three-point shooting. St. Mary's was 1 of 16 from three-point range last night. So that is really not a good one. You want to definitely not have too many nights like that. But on the other side of things, St. Mary's shot 50% from two-point range, and they shot 38% from the field. So some very solid shooting numbers despite the three-point struggles last night. St. Mary's also started a little cold at the free throw line, but finished very strong. St. Mary's shot 68% from the charity stripe last night. On the defensive side of things, St. Mary's forced 14 turnovers. 10 of those were steals by St. Mary's. They scored 17 points off of those turnovers, so another big help. You're getting more than a point per turnover off the other team. That's big. St. Mary's also had 10 assists and 10 steals. Individually, J.J. Yearout, the junior, came out strong for the opening night. He scored 25 points to go along with 6 steals, and he had 13 of the points that were scored off of turnovers. So he scored 13 of those points. If you really do the math there, if you get 2 points per each steal that he had, that kind of almost evens out there, or shows where those points all came from. Yearout also had, that's about his key stats there. Jack Barta had a good night with 10 points. He had 6 rebounds and 6 assists to go along with a couple of steals. And Isaiah Gustav contributed 8 points on the contest. Hayden DeFort had 6 rebounds last night to go along with a few points as well. So a good solid effort by the Lumberjacks. They had 10 guys that got time on the court last night for St. Mary's. Of the 10, 8 scored. So again, another good number to see. And it didn't kind of matter who was on the floor. Sometimes you'll see if you get a couple of younger guys in or a couple of guys deeper off the bench in, maybe you see a few more turnovers or something coming from those guys. And that didn't happen last night either, and scoring didn't really seem to drop off too much. So those are all positive things. It's only one game in the season, but it bodes well as far as if they can play consistently like that every night. Which it's hard to do. So there are going to be some bad nights here and there. So we'll just have to, again, it's early in the season. It's a long season to come and some tough competition. So we're going to be needing to wait about 5 games to kind of really get a good feel for the Lumberjacks. And even then we may not know, because the Lumberjacks go to this showcase invitational in Lewiston, whatever it is, this weekend, and they're playing some tough competition down there. And then they come home and they play Bonners Ferry next week. Bonners Ferry is the defending state champion from last year. So that's going to be a tough game for St. Mary's. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how the Lumberjacks handle the Badgers. Taking a look now at the Potlatch Loggers. They are out of the 2A District 2 out of the White Pine Conference. They averaged 59 points per game last year. They only allowed 47 points per game to their opponents. They're coached by Ryan Ball. Last year they were 11-3 in conference play, 20-6 overall, and they were the third place finisher at the state tournament last season. Last year, they beat St. Mary's twice. They beat them, obviously, over in Potlatch, and they beat them here in Lumberjack Gymnasium. The first game was 69-53. The second game was 62-53. I did make a mistake yesterday, as I said that St. Mary's opened against Logos last year. That was the second game of the season for the Lumberjack boys. They actually opened at Potlatch to get things going last year. They did lose 3 seniors. A couple of those guys Coach Chase said were a couple of their top contributors, but they have several guys coming up underneath them. So the lost seniors, Jack Clark, Jackson Bowles, who was a heck of a basketball player, and Jacob Emerson. Some key returners, though. You got a couple of brothers, Chase Lavelle and Everett Lavelle, who look to be some leaders on the team. One of them's a senior, and then you've got Tyson Chambers. So they've got plenty of firepower here back for the Potlatch Loggers this season. The Lumberjacks are going to have to look out for them. Keys for tonight's game. I think the biggest key is to duplicate what they did last night. If St. Mary's can keep the turnovers down to 6 again, if they can shoot 50% from 2-point range and 38% from the field, maybe even a little bit better than that, if they can find their range from 3-point range tonight, I think St. Mary's could come away with a victory and start the season off 2-0. But if they can't duplicate those things, not knowing much about this year's Loggers, it could be a tough night because they could be a good team. St. Mary's doesn't have any real information other than last year for Potlatch, and we know that they were a solid team last year as well. So they just can't, obviously, you don't overlook anybody. We always say that, but and St. Mary's never does really, but it's just a game that we're going to have to wait until to see what the final outcome is of it tonight, because we just really don't have a clue of how things will go this evening, just from one game of the year. Once if this was the 4th or 5th, 6th game in, and Potlatch had played a couple, and we seen who they'd played and beat and who we played and beat, we could be like, oh, this is going to be a barn burner. This is going to be a blowout one way or the other. But since it's early in the season, well, we just don't really know. Anyway, we've got 2:12 to go before they start their opening ceremony stuff. We'll remind everybody again of the free community Christmas dinner that's coming up on Monday, December the 9th, 4 to 7 p.m., downstairs in the Eagles dining room. It is provided by the St. Mary's Nazarene Church. Also, don't forget, Christmas in St. Mary's is this weekend. Don't forget to come by the Grub Box. There's going to be vendors set up there. Come back to the radio station. We have a little kind of a shop set up in the front part of that where there's jewelry and some clothing and stuff like that, some handmade goods. So come by and check that out. The Eagles and the Elks have crafts fair, and there's stuff going up and down all weekend or all Saturday up and down Main Street. We don't have any basketball that day, so that frees everybody up, right? Except for the boys are going to be at that tournament. But the Idaho Vandals will be playing in a playoff game on Saturday. I still have not really looked up to find out what time they play, so hopefully we can find that information out for you. But we're going to go ahead and step away and take a break as they get ready to do the national anthem and those items here at the gymnasium. We'll come back with your starting lineup and the opening tip after this.
St. Joe Potty Hut in St. Mary's is a proud Lumberjack supporter. St. Joe Potty Hut is a portable restroom rental RV pump service in Benoit County, also serving Shoshone and Kootenai County. So for your next large gathering, wedding, family reunion, birthday party, or maybe you're having a remodel done and you need some extra facilities, call St. Joe Potty Hut at 245-4887. 245-4887. St. Joe Potty Hut says, go Lumberjack! Whether you like it or not, it's time to start thinking about holiday shopping. Country Fair at St. Mary's is a great place to start. Whether it's a new Fox or Under Armour sweatshirt or that perfect toy for the holidays, Country Fair has you covered. Stop by today and get a head start on your holiday shopping at the Country Fair on Main Street in St. Mary's.
Show your spirit and unleash your school colors with a debit MasterCard from P1 FCU. With our exclusive high school and college design, you can represent your school with pride. To join the P1 FCU Mascot Madness, visit P1FCU.org to see all our designs. P1 FCU, a Pacific Northwest original since 1938, insured by NCUA.
And we are back, and now we'll get you the starting lineup, starting with the Potlatch Loggers. The first starter for Potlatch, number 3, 6-foot senior forward Tyson Chambers. The next starter, 5'10" junior guard, number 4, Chase Lavelle. Then you've got the 6'1" senior guard, number 15, Everett Lavelle. And number 23, 5'11" junior guard, Jamison Morris. And the number 30, it is 5'9" sophomore forward, Brody Mitchell. The Loggers are coached by Ryan Bell. Now the starting lineup for your St. Mary's Lumberjacks. And starting tonight for St. Mary's is the 5'7" junior guard, number 3, Jack Barta. Then you've got the 6'2" junior guard, number 4, J.J. Yearout. You got the 6'2" junior guard, number 5, Isaiah Gustav. You got the 6'3" senior post, number 22, Hayden DeFort. And the 6'7" senior post, number 44, Trenton Ribrick. Lumberjacks, of course, are coached by Brian Chase. He is assisted by Jacob Schultz, Mr. Shepard, Coach Shepard, John Shepard, and not here tonight, Donnie Eberlin. We hope that Donnie's feeling pretty good, and we hope that he gets back out here on the court coaching the Lumberjacks up from the sideline here soon. Lumberjacks in their white with green uniforms. The Potlatch Loggers green with white, and the Lumberjacks going left to right on your radio dial. Little B at the midcourt circle. Trenton Ribrick for the Lumberjacks going up against number 15. That is Everett Lavelle. Checking with the refs. Everybody's ready to go. The head ref steps into the midcourt circle. Ball is up, controlled by the Loggers. It's Chase Lavelle. Has the ball up on top, gets a screen, works around to the right side, tried to get a screen from his brother, I think, and he ended up going down. Going to get a shot up and good, and Jamison Morris will strike first for the Loggers. St. Mary's has the ball, right wing. Yearout flips it to Barta. Barta's over on the left side, gets a screen from DeFort. Back to the top to Ribrick. Now back to Gustav. Gustav right side. He's going to get into the free throw line. Pull up jumper. It won't fall. Rebound goes to the Loggers. And a foul goes against the Lumberjacks. Jack Barta picks up an early foul here in the first period. 2-0. The Loggers lead. Early first period of action. Lumberjacks having some pressure in the backcourt. Loggers get it in across the timeline, trying to get a trap over here near the sideline. Down to the corner. That's Morris working on Gustav. Takes it to about the free throw line. We get a foul away from the ball on the floor, and who's that going to go against? It's against St. Mary's. That's going to go against Trenton Ribrick. Foul number 2 against St. Mary's to get things going here. Triggering it in from baseline is Everett Lavelle. Up the top of the key. Into the hands of Chambers. Back to Morris. Morris looks underneath to Chambers. Chambers goes up and gets fouled. And that is almost a mirror image of last night for Trenton as he picks up 2 early fouls in the first period. That's going to send the number 3 of Tyson Chambers to the free throw line for the Loggers. First free throw is up and good. Lumberjacks going to put in Brock Barta as Trenton Ribbert comes out for a breather. 3-point lead for the Loggers, 3-0. Second free throw is up, in and out. Rebound goes to DeFort. Lumberjacks take it the other way. Brock Barta to Jack Barta, working on the right side. We get a foul against the Loggers. That foul, I believe, goes against Brody Mitchell, the first one on Potlatch. St. Mary's will inbound from sideline. Little skip pass into Brock. Brock working on the right side, picks up his dribble, goes to his brother Jack near the midcourt circle, or at kind of in no man's land. Now over to Yearout. Yearout working left side of the floor. Brings it to the top of the key, looks to try to penetrate. Good defense by the Loggers. Backs it out to Jack. Jack Barta's three off the mark. It's going to go out of bounds as it misses everything. Rebound to the Loggers. First minute and a half of action so far. St. Mary's not able to find the bottom of the net. Loggers bring it across the timeline on the far side of the floor. Yearout in defense. Chase Lavelle with the ball. He brings it to the left side. Tries to get a shot off, can't, gets the ball into the middle, kicking it back out, three-pointer on the way, it's off the mark. Yearout goes up for the rebound. Yearout pulls it down and gets fouled. That foul goes against Chase Lavelle. That'll be his first foul, team's second. Ball into the hands of Barta, back to Yearout. Yearout will set up the offense for the Lumberjacks. He's going to trigger the long three. It looks good, but it's just off the mark. Gustav for the rebound, though. The putback is up and good. 3-2, Lumberjacks trail. Lavelle with the ball, drives all the way to the lane. Getting to try the shot. It's contested. I'm pretty sure that was partially blocked. The rebound was to Barta. Lumberjacks ahead. Brock Barta for the long three. It misses everything. Rebound to Potlatch as they get the benefit of the team rebound there for the air ball. 3-2, still the score. 5:27 to go first period. Loggers leading. St. Mary's again. That backcourt pressure against Potlatch. That ball's tipped up and around. Going to give a deflection there to Barta. Out to the corner. Three-pointer on the way from Morris. It is up and good. 6-4 the score. A three-pointer on the way from Gustav. It won't go. Fight for the loose ball. The Loggers come away with it. Into the middle of the floor. That ball is going to be knocked loose. And a turnover on Potlatch. Going to get another three on the way from Brock Barta. It's no good. So St. Mary's really trying to knock down some threes, and they haven't made one yet tonight. That ball deflected by Brock. 6-2, St. Mary's trail. The Fort in defense on Lavelle. Little jump shot, won't fall. Rebound to the Loggers. Put back is good by Morris. St. Mary's trails by 6. Gonna get a little mid-range jumper from Brock Barta. It is up and good from the block. 8-4, St. Mary's trail. Kean Garcia getting ready to check in. Bringing the ball down for the Loggers is Chase Lavelle. Swings it to the corner, down to Morris. Morris looking from the right side. He's going to get it to the top of the key into the hands of Mitchell. Going to have the ball stripped out by Barta. Barta to Yearout. Yearout lays it up and in. 8-6. Lumberjacks cut the deficit to 2. Bring it slowly across. Chase Lavelle for the Loggers. Swings over to the right wing to Chambers. Chambers to the elbow. Kicks it back out. Now into Morris. Morris working against Brock. Jack. Jack's going to deflect that out of bounds. And the clock will stop. Jack Barta is going to get a breather as Kean Garcia, the sophomore, checks in. Loggers looking to inbound from baseline. Going to get it to the top of the key to Morris. He flips it over to Chambers. Chambers still working from the top. Back to Morris. Morris about the elbow. out on the wing. Going to get a drive from Lavelle, and that's going to fall in. That's Chase Lavelle. Nice move to the rack for Chase Lavelle. Makes it 6-10. St. Mary's trails by 4. Year out on the right side. Gets the screen. Tries to drive down to the low post. He's going to try to put that shot up. He's going to have it partially blocked. Ball's going to go out of bounds. And the ball will stay with St. Mary's. 21 on the shot clock. They get it to DeFort. DeFort, short corner, right side, out to Year Out. Year Out for the 3, off the mark. St. Mary's still not able to find the three-point range. Rebound to the Loggers. And we're going to get a foul by Year Out. Just a little bit of too much contact there, I guess. 10-6, St. Mary's trails. 4th foul against St. Mary's. 2:45 to go in the first period. 10-6, Potlatch leads. Loggers with 2 fouls themselves. Potlatch has the ball left side. Into the middle, into Morris. Morris going to get it out to number 3. The shot is up and no good by Chambers, but a foul going to be called. I think that's Gustav. That was Isaiah's first foul. 5th foul on the team, and it puts Tyson Chambers to the charity stripe. He's 1 for 2. 2 for 3. Makes the first free throw. 11-6 the score. I don't know how many three-pointers St. Mary's has already taken, but they haven't made one yet. Second free throw is up and good. Makes it back to a 6-point lead for the Loggers. 12-6. Year Out has the ball up top. Swings it to DeFort. Working on the right side. Back to the top to Year Out. Year Out to Barta. That's Brock Barta. Brock to the wing. Picks up his dribble. Gets it. Trying to get to Ford, but the Loggers steal it. Kean Garcia then steals it. They're going to get a 3-pointer on the way. It's Isaiah Gustav from the left wing. I think it was Garcia with the assist. 12-9, Lumberjacks trail. Lavelle has the ball. Lavelle will be fouled. I think it's before the shot. Doesn't matter. It's still going to be two free throws coming. The foul is on Year Out. That'll be foul number 2. Year Out doesn't want to get in foul trouble. That puts Chase Lavelle to the free throw line for the first time tonight for Potlatch. First free throw up, and that one is good. Going to take J.J. Year out for a breather. Jack Barta checks in for him. Second free throw on the way. That one good as well. Nice touch on that free throw shooting for Chase Lavelle. Lumberjacks take the ball back down. 14-9, St. Mary's trail. Jack to Brock. Back up to Jack Barta. He's looking straight away from the three-point line. Back the ball out to the midcourt circle. Looking for a screen. Going to kick it to the corner to his brother Brock. Brock up to the elbow. Back to Jack. Now to Brock again. Brock's going to take the 3. Nothing but net by Brock Barta. The brother with the assist from Jack. 14-12. It's a 2-point game. Lumberjacks trail. Lavelle with the ball. Picks up his dribble up the top of the key. Gets it off to his brother Everett. Everett swings it to the left side to Chambers. Back to the top to Morris. Swing it around to the right side. Into the hands of Chittick. Going to have it into Lavelle's hands again. Good ball movement around the perimeter. Kean Garcia comes out. St. Mary's putting some pressure, trying to get a steal. Lumberjacks get. There's going to be a block. A missed shot. And a block by Gustav, and they will call it a jump ball, and St. Mary's will get the alternating possession. 1 minute to go in the first. St. Mary's a chance to tie it up here. 14-12. Loggers lead it. Bringing it down is Jack Barta. Swings it to the corner to Gustav. He's going to trigger the quick 3, just short. Rebound to Potlatch. Loggers have it on the right side of the floor. That's Everett Lavelle. Swings it to his brother Chase. Chase working against Garcia. Spins his way in. Ball stripped. Oh, going to call the foul there. A couple of Lumberjacks swiping, trying to get that ball free. They did get it free, but they're going to say they got a piece of arm with it. So it's going to be a foul against St. Mary's. Jack Barta picks up foul number 2. Coach Chase asking for a little explanation of it, and I don't know if Coach is completely buying the explanation. Sends Lavelle to the free throw line, makes the first one. He's 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. Puts it back to a 3-point lead for Potlatch with 39 seconds on the clock. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Gustav. Gustav has to fight off a Logger to get the ball. They're going to get a 3-point shot on the way by Brock Barta. Short again. St. Mary's has had about 3 air balls from downtown so far. I think they've made 1 3-pointer. 15-12 is the score. St. Mary's down. Shot clock off. Loggers playing for that final shot of the first period. Chase Lavelle with the ball. We're going to get an offensive foul away from the ball. Tyson Chambers of the Loggers picks up his first. Actually, looks like they said number 5. That's Chittick with the foul. And a foul against Potlatch on the other end. That one goes against Chase Lavelle. That'll be foul number 2. Aiden DeFort comes down. First time out for him. JJ Year out back into the contest. Going to get a bad pass by St. Mary's on the inbound. Turnover, I think that was on Jack. Looking for his brother. JJ comes right back out. Aiden DeFort goes back in. 4.5 seconds on the clock. Loggers get it down. Trying to strip the ball out is Brock Barta. And Brock, Brock gets the steal. Gets the ball to Jack. Jack heaves the long 3/4, just over half-court shot, and that thing teased the whole crowd as it hit the glass, hit off the front of the rim, popped back up, and just barely rolled off the rim. So at the end of the first period, it's the Loggers 15, the Lumberjacks 12. We'll be back.
Kenny and the crew at 10th Street Superstop invite you into the biggest convenience store in town. 10th Street Superstop is your one-stop shop for gas, propane, snacks, and ice-cold drinks. Stop in for breakfast or lunch, breakfast burritos and pizza to paninis and fajita burritos. 10th Street Superstop has something for everyone. Whether you're headed to a Lumberjack game or out into the woods, 10th Street Superstop is the place to stop for anything you may need. 10th Street Superstop on North 10th Street in St. Mary's.
And we are back. St. Mary's trails 15-12 at the end of the first period of play to the Potlatch Loggers. It was just about a tie ball game at the end of the first period with that 3/4 court shot, or actually not 3/4. It wasn't quite 3/4, but it was definitely over. It was a half-court plus shot. Loggers will start with the first possession. Trying to see who's in for the Lumberjacks to get things going here. Loggers have the ball, top of the key, offensive foul away from the ball. That foul goes against number 3. That is Chambers. That's his first foul. Actually, it shows the second on the scoreboard. St. Mary's will bring the ball down. Jack Barta controls it, gets to Gustav. Gustav to Brock. Brock left side. Picks up his dribble, looking to go to the corner, but decides to go up to the top. Now back to Brock in the corner on the left side. St. Mary's moving the ball around, still left side of the floor. Jack Barta now has it, picks up his dribble. Backs it out to Jackson Harold. Harold, the short quarter jumper, off the mark. Rebound to Potlatch. Loggers bringing it down. Everett Lavelle control. Goes to the corner to Morris. Working on that left side. Morris into the free throw line. Going to get around his defender, but airballs the shot. The rebound goes to Brock Barta. Lumberjacks feet of the head. Jackson Harold out to Gustav. Now back to Jack. Now to Brock. Three-pointer on the way. That one goes in and out. Rebound to the Potlatch Loggers. I have to believe St. Mary's has taken more threes tonight than twos. Potlatch has the ball at the elbow. Back to the top now and around to Morris here on the left side of the floor. Guy cutting into the paint is Mitchell. Tries to look to his teammate underneath, and the Loggers throw that one away. Looking for Tyson Chambers. Chambers not expecting that ball into the bucket to come to him, as he thought his teammate was driving to get the shot up, and instead the pass came to him and he wasn't ready for it. Brock Barta has it up top for St. Mary's. I'd like to see the Lumberjacks try to get a little bit more inside, but like I said, they haven't taken too many twos so far tonight. Jack's going to try to feed that inside. It gets deflected back out at him. Luckily, the Lumberjacks able to get possession. Isaiah tries to penetrate the baseline, can't get there. Jack Bart is able to make a move inside, can't get the shot to go. Landon Holmes with the rebound, and then the ball is going to get tied up, jump ball, and they'll say, no, they're getting a foul instead. Landon Ribrick getting called for a foul there. Isaiah Gustav comes out. Hayden DeFort checks in. Kason Sexton's going to go in. Coming out is Brock Barta. Maybe they need to try a different hand out at the outside perimeter shooting. Kason Sexton, if he gets on fire from outside, you got to really look out for that young man. Inbound pass. St. Mary's putting some pressure in that backcourt again. Still trying to get that turnover in the backcourt. The Loggers get it across the timeline. Into the hands of Chase Lavelle. He's going to look on the left side. Pull-up jumper from about 2 feet in from the three-point line. It's no good. Rebound goes to DeFort. They get it to Sexton. Sexton, he's going to try to drive. Kicks it out to DeFort in the right corner. Now to Harold. Harold still in that corner. Spins. Picks up his dribble in the short corner. Back out to Jack Barta. 17 on the shot clock. Sexton up top now between the circles. Going to look inside to Harold, and Harold will be fouled. That will be the second foul on Brody Mitchell. 5:15 to go in the half. 15-12 is the score. That was the score at the end of the first, so nobody scored in about 3 minutes. Going to get a three-pointer on the way from Jack Barta, and it's up and good. Jackson Harold with the assist. And it's the first tie of the contest, 15 all. Lavelle with the ball, swings it to his brother up top, that's Everett. Now looking for Morris underneath. Morris out of control, able to get that ball to his teammate. That was a hard pass coming in. Shot, layup, and in. Nice move there by Everett Lavelle. Little layup there for him. Going to get a three on the way again from Jack Barta. That one in and out. Jack was feeling it. He just pulled up right away for that three-pointer. Loggers come the other way. Coach Chase looking for a travel. Didn't get it. Lavelle pulls up. That's Chase Lavelle pulls up for a jump shot. It's up and good. Potlatch stretches that lead back to a 4-point lead. Sexton with the ball. Top of the key. Gets it over to Jack Barta. Jack drives the lane. Trying to pass it out to Landon Holmes, and he'll have it taken away. Going to get another offensive foul the other way by the Loggers, and I think that one is either number 4 or number 3. It is number 3. That's Chambers' third foul. Jackson Harold going to come out. J.J. Yearout checks in. So Tyson Chambers, who's got 3 points from the free throw line, has 3 fouls. I think he's out of the contest now for now. St. Mary's with the ball, trailing 19-15. DeFort has it up top, swings it to Sexton, down to the corner to Yearout, working on the right side of the floor. Back up to Sexton, swings it to Jack. Jack back to Sexton. Sexton's going to trigger the deep three off the mark, and we get a foul get a foul on the rebound, and that foul goes against St. Mary's. That's Landon Ribrick's second. 19-15, still the score. Loggers lead it. 3:30 to go in the first half. Chase Lavelle with the ball. Gets it to his brother Everett. Left wing. Everett's going to drive. And they're going to get a foul against St. Mary's. Aiden DeFort. I don't know. That's going to send Everett Lavelle to the free throw line. Everett Lavelle's first free throw is good. Landon Ribrick comes out. Checking back in is Gustav. 5-point lead for the Loggers. Second free throw is good. Back to a 6-point lead. That's the largest lead the Loggers have. That ties their largest lead of the night. St. Mary's swings it to Jack Barta. Working on that right side. Now to Sexton. Sexton tries to penetrate. Kicks it back out to Year Out. Year Out up top. Year Out. Dribbles to the free throw line. Loses the handle. Able to back out and reset himself. Gets it to Gustav. Gustav short corner. Shot won't fall for him. JJ Year Out goes up big for a rebound. Going to get the Year Out had, I think, a shot there. DeFort had a shot or a rebound. The shot's no good, but he'll be fouled. That foul goes against Everett Lavelle. That is his first. Team's fourth. I only got 2 fouls on here for Potlatch. And I think Hayden DeFort makes the first free throw. Now we get a timeout taken. I think it was Potlatch. 2:55 to go in the first half. 21-16, St. Mary's trails. It is a full timeout by the Loggers, and we'll be back.
Do you have a hazardous tree on your property? You need some trees or brush removed in preparation for the home or shop? You need to call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing specializes in the removal of dangerous trees, pruning, thinning, and chipping. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing also has a bucket truck for those hard-to-reach areas. So if you're in need of thinning, tree removal, and site preparation, call Andy's Arbor Site Clearing. That's at 208-582-2134. That's 208-582-2134. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing.
And we are back as it is 21-16. Lumberjack Gymnasium. It's the Lumberjacks and the Loggers doing battle. Potlatch on top by 5. Lumberjacks at the free throw line. The Loggers took the timeout. The Loggers have 3 guys with 2 or more fouls. So they've got Chase Lavelle with 2, Brody Mitchell with 2, and Tyson Chambers with 3. St. Mary's has 4 guys with 2 fouls. That's Jack Barta, Year Out, Ribrick, and both Ribricks, actually. Don't need to differentiate because both of those brothers have 2 fouls apiece. Second free throw by DeFort is off the mark. Rebound to Potlatch. St. Mary's goes back on defense. Lavelle Chase has it for the Loggers. Brings it to the left side. Going to drive all the way down. Lots of contact. No good on the shot. A foul going to be called. The rebound went to Barta. And the foul goes against Hunter Redmond. That is the 5th foul, so it'll put St. Mary's to the free throw line. Jack Barta was pretty well wiped out, 75% last night at the Cherry Stripe. See if he can pick up where he left off as far as the free throws are concerned here tonight. That could be a big help for the Lumberjacks right now, considering the Loggers have 5 fouls, so it'll be double 2 free throws from here on out for every foul. First free throw drops through. Second free throw drops through as well. Barta's going to come out. Harold checks in. JJ comes out. Kean Garcia goes in. They're being careful, I think, with both JJ and Jack because they both have 2 fouls. If they get a third foul, then it really hampers them in the second quarter or second half. So you're trying to make sure those guys don't pick up a third foul in the first half. Everett Lavelle looking to hand it off to his brother Chase. Good defense by St. Mary's. Instead, he flips it over to Morris on the wing, right side. Guarded by Harold. Packed it back out. Into the hands of Chittick. Chittick drives. I think that shot is blocked. And Chase Sexton with the rebound. And I think that was Casey Sexton with the bucket. 21-20 Lumberjacks trail. They trail by 1. Driving the other way is shot up by Everett Lavelle. It's no good on the layup. The rebound to DeFort. DeFort to Goose up for the 3. It's long. Rebound to Potlatch. Loggers will bring it the other way with 1:42 to go in the half. Again, Loggers leading 21-20. Chase Lavelle with the ball. He's working on the right side. Guarded by Gustav. Swings it to the top of the key. That's Chittick. Swings it to Everett Lavelle here in the corner left side. He's going to drive. Tries to get around the defender. Ball is tipped up and around. Rebound goes to the Loggers. And now we get a lot of contact. And we're going to get a travel on Potlatch as they turn the ball over. Cason Sexton comes out. Jack Barta goes in. Again, I'm pretty sure Sexton made that bucket on the last trip down for St. Mary's. Lumberjacks a chance here to take the lead before half. Bringing it down is Kean Garcia, the young sophomore. Got a bright future ahead of that one in the basketball court. Brock Barta drives into the lane. It's going to fall in for him on the pull-up jumper. I didn't even see him check into the game. I'm not sure who he's in there for. St. Mary's takes the lead. It's the first lead change of the contest, 22-21. Chase Lavelle with the 3. It won't go. DeFort with the rebound. Going to have a ball deflected out of bounds by Potlatch. 46 seconds on the clock. Into DeFort. DeFort back out to Harold. Harold gets stood up, gets it out to Brock Barta. Brock into the lane, kicks it back out to Garcia. Garcia directing traffic. He's going to get double teamed. Flips it back over to Harold. 14 on the shot clock. Back to Brock Barta, left wing. Now to the top to Garcia. High pass. There's a good thought, I think, by Garcia. Just a little bit too much on it, trying to get an entry pass into the low post to Gustav. 23 seconds on the clock. Loggers inbound. St. Mary's have that backcourt pressure going. Loggers bring it across the timeline. Chase Lavelle has it here on the left side. He's going to flip it, hand it off to his brother near the midcourt circle. That's into Everett Lavelle's hands. Coming up to set a screen. Coming up to set a screen was the 33 of Hunter Redmond, and they're going to call DeFort for a foul. I mean, he turned around, there was a guy there, and he ran into him, and the guy fell down, and I've seen that happen numerous times, and no fouls called on it before, but this time they called it. Into Morris, right side. Morris trying to find some room. 3 seconds on the clock, and we're going to get a steal, but St. Mary's can't do nothing with it. Jackson Harold comes away with the steal, but the time runs out on the clock. St. Mary's trails the whole first half. Ties it and takes the lead late. It's only a 22-21 ball game, but it's still a lead going into the half. We'll take a break and come back with some halftime statistics.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Idaho. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance. This message presented by the IHSAA and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
Well. Are you in need of a reputable, experienced, and knowledgeable well drilling and pump company? Look no further than Interstate Drilling and Pump. Interstate Drilling and Pump drills new wells, deepens existing wells, installs and repairs pumps, and does well testing both for water quality and gallons per minute.
Interstate Drilling and Pump has 24 plus years of experience and serves from Moscow to Rathdrum and the Silver Valley. Well, what are you waiting for? Get on their schedule today. That's Interstate Drilling and Pump, 208-245-5101. 208-245-5101, Interstate Drilling and Pump.
Tax time is here again. I know, it's not your favorite. But at H&R Block, tax time is our favorite time of year. It's when our tax pros get to do what they love the most, help people. By getting to know you, they can make sure your return gets done right. It's not just about numbers, boxes, and forms. It's about personal care, so you get every credit and deduction you deserve. And with an average of 10 years experience, our tax pros get your taxes done right. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
Janelle Martin Holmes, your Farm Bureau insurance agent in St. Mary's, is a proud Lumberjack supporter because they're her hometown team. When it comes to insurance, that's also one reason so many people in St. Mary's choose Farm Bureau insurance. They have a complete line of insurance products, including auto, home, commercial, and life, plus they have great customer service and competitive rates. And they're also a local company with local agents right here in St. Mary's. So let's hear it for our hometown team. Contact Janelle Martin Holmes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent in St. Mary's at 105 North 8th Street, St. Mary's.
Right now at Les Schwab, it's the deal you've been waiting for. The Score More sales event. Save up to $160 instantly on a wide selection of 4 tires and 4 wheels. Plus, every tire is covered by America's best tire warranty. 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Just one more way you'll get more from less. Stop by the store or find your tires at leschwab.com. Limited time offer while supply lasts. See leschwab.com/sale for details.
Larry's Truck Repair and Sales in St. Mary's is a proud supporter of Lumberjack Sports. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales is actually much more than the name says. Not only are they a repair shop and sales center for your big rig needs, whether it's a log truck or a dump truck, Larry's Truck Repair and Sales can get you back on the road. Larry's Truck Repair also offers trucking, hit run rock, dirt work, asphalt paving, and steel coating. You could say Larry is a jack of all trades. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales located at 489 West Meadowhurst Road in St. Mary's. Give them a call at 208-582-0556. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales.
It's halftime here at Lumberjack Gymnasium. The Lumberjacks leading 22-21 at the break, and it's been a heck of a ball game. The Loggers had stretched out as much as a 6-point lead. St. Mary's has battled and fought their way back into it. Not really into it, but they've just been able to claw back up and take the lead here at the half. Free throw, the big story, right, really is that St. Mary's took 15 3-pointers in the first half, and they only made 3 of those shots from outside. The Loggers only took 2 3-pointers, and they made 1 of them. So the Loggers are 50% from outside. St. Mary's is sitting at 20%. Now, they were only 16% last night, so 20% is an improvement, but I would like to see. I'm surprised that they were taking so many outside shots, honestly, in the first half. I guess, I don't know if surprise is the right word. It did seem like the Loggers were doing a good job of trying to keep St. Mary's from being able to get inside, but we'll see what happened in the second half. St. Mary's did go 5 of 11 from 2-point range. They were 46% from 2-point range, while the Loggers were 33%. And overall field goal percentage, St. Mary's 31%, the Loggers 35%. Free throw shooting, again, fairly solid for St. Mary's tonight, 75%. Potlatch at 80% from the free throw line. Rebounding, the Lumberjacks and the Loggers even at 14 apiece. St. Mary's has 4 assists, the Loggers with 1. Turnovers, 4 for St. Mary's, 7 for Potlatch. And 4 steals for St. Mary's, 2 steals for Potlatch. St. Mary's with 3 blocked shots. Potlatch has 1 blocked shot on the night. Turnover points, St. Mary's with 7 points off of Logger turnovers. The Loggers have not scored off of a St. Mary's turnover as of yet. Points off the bench, again, St. Mary's with 9, so pretty good. Potlatch has not had any of their guys on the bench provide a point on the scoreboard just yet. So there are those team numbers, some kind of important ones for you. take a quick look now individually. Leading scorer, we have 4 guys putting points on the board for Potlatch. Chase Lavelle has 7. 4 points for Everett Lavelle, 5 points for Jamison Morris, and 3 points for Tyson Chambers. Looking at the Lumberjacks, they've got 6 guys on the scoreboard. Brock Barta leads the team with 7 points. 5 points for Brock Barta, 5 points for Isaiah Gustav, 2 points for Sexton, 2 points for Yearout, and 1 point for Hayden DeFort. Looking at the steals, Brock Barta has 2 steals. He leads the team with steals so far. Gustav leads the team with block shots with 2 assists. That's 1 apiece for both Bartas. Garcia and Harold each have an assist apiece. Leading rebounder, Hayden DeFort with 5 on the evening. So that is a look at your individual stats in your halftime report. Again, the turnover numbers, not bad. If St. Mary's did the same thing in the second half, they'd end up with 8 turnovers. You keep that number under double digits. It's always what you would like to see as a coach, especially if that comes along with a win. But this game is still anybody's game to win or to lose here tonight. So 22-21, St. Mary's leads it. We'll be back with the second half after a word from our Lumberjack broadcast sports sponsors. Lumberjack Sports broadcast sponsors.
Archie's IGA is not only a proud supporter of Lumberjack Sports, but a proud supporter of the St. Mary's community and shopping locally. When you shop local, you help businesses support other local businesses, as well as helping your local businesses to provide jobs. Did you know that local business taxes help maintain communities and counties by fixing roads and maintaining recreational facilities? Local business owners invest in the community and have a vested interest in the future of our community. So won't you help Archie's IGA by supporting your local businesses and shop locally? Oh yeah, and let's not forget those lumberjacks.
Any adventure, any task, anytime. There's a Yamaha utility ATV for any ride and any rider. See the full lineup at St. Mary's Don Cycle. Adventure seekers can start with the trail-tested capability and comfort of the Yamaha Grizzly lineup. For the ultimate in mid-size ATV performance, check out the Yamaha Kodiak 450. And for those who mix work and pleasure, the Yamaha Kodiak 700 line devours chores and leaves room for adventure. Find your utility ATV at St. Mary's Don Cycle or YamahaMotorsports.com. ATVs are recommended for use only by riders aged 16 years and older. ATVs can be hazardous to operate. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. For safety and training information, see your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. Hughes Ace Hardware wants to invite you to come in and take a look. Hughes isn't just about hardware. Whether you need dish soap and sponges to clean up after your husband's guys' night or storage solutions for your wife's shopping addiction, you can find it at Hughes. Come see the difference. Everything you need, from a blow dryer to replace the one your toddler drops in the toilet to a bathroom scale to help your hubby stay on his fitness goals. Hughes Ace Hardware is the place to get the products you need and the help you want all the time, every time. And we are back here at Lumberjack Gymnasium as we get ready to start the second half. Lumberjacks will now be going right to left on your radio dial. Another quick note is that between the two quarters, St. Mary's outscored the Loggers 10-6 in the second quarter of play. So that was a good second quarter for St. Mary's as well. So see what adjustments the Lumberjacks make, see what adjustments the Loggers make, and let's see what happens here. We've got a close ball game once again here in St. Mary's. St. Mary's led by 2 last night coming into the second half against Potlatch, or against Timberlake, and they went on a nice little run to stretch things out. St. Mary's, I'm sure, has their starters back on the floor as they start with the possession. Down to the corner to Gustav. Gustav up to the blocks, low post. Back out to DeFort. DeFort to Yearout. Yearout on the right side. Yearout thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Oh, Yearout tries to feed it to Ribrick, and it goes right to the Loggers. Up to the top for the Loggers, it's into the hands of Chase Lavelle. He's guarded by Barta. Gonna swing it out to Morris.
Morris gets it back to Lavelle. Lavelle up the top of the key. Down to the right wing. Morris again. Going to take the shot. It's no good. Ball tipped around. Pulled down by the Loggers. And now we've got a foul. Aiden DeFort picks up his third. And Coach Chase is now thinking, now, darn it, what do I do? I don't want to have to pull him out, but I don't have much of a choice. And they got a shot, count the bucket and the foul. And that foul goes against Brock Barta. So Brock comes out. I think, or not Brock, Jack Barta. Jack. Kean goes in. Free throw on the way. That is no good. Rebounded by, I missed who made that shot. It was number 30, Brody Mitchell. And I think it was Ribrick with the rebound. Loggers deflect the pass down here on the near side. St. Mary's now trying to inbound. Garcia looking for an inlet. Gets to the corner to Gear out. Loggers lead now by one. Garcia loses the ball. It was either Garcia or Gear out with the turnover there. And a foul against St. Mary's. Foul is number 4 on Year out. So St. Mary's is dealing with some foul trouble of their own for some of their kind of key guys. And we may not see Year out, DeFort, or Brock until, or Jack Barta more until the fourth quarter. And that's tough considering so early in the third. Logger is going to pull up for the three. Off the mark by Chase Lavelle. Rebound, though, for the Loggers. Ball is loose underneath. And finally, we're going to get the jump ball called. No, a foul. What are they doing on calling out a foul? The ball was on the ground. The Logger player was over the ball. Kean Garcia reached around to try to tie the ball up, and I guess that's what they're calling the foul there. This is inbound pass to Chambers. Lumberjacks already with 4 fouls here in the third. That's going to be tough for them. Going to get a little jump shot by Morris from the free throw line, and that's up and good. Loggers have stretched that lead back out, and Coach Chase is going to take a timeout. 30-second timeout. And we'll be back.
You always hear on the radio, cross the bridge to safety. But it's true. St. Mary's Harvest Foods has what you need when you need it. And if you don't see it, then just ask one of the friendly staff, and they will gladly help you find what you need. From meat, super fresh produce, and dairy, St. Mary's Harvest Foods will save you big on the things you need the most. No time to cook tonight? Then check out the hot deli for something quick for dinner. St. Mary's Harvest Foods, where you truly can cross the bridge to safety.
And we are back. 6:12 to go in the third, and it's a 25-22 lead for the Loggers now as they have reclaimed the lead. It's not a big change in score, but the Lumberjacks just kind of had a little bit of sloppy play and a little bit of fouling happening here. Going to get the ball to the left wing to Kean. Kean Garcia thought about a three, decided not to take it. I didn't see Jackson check in. I'll have to get him in there in a second as Jackson is in for Ribrick. And they get a jump ball call in favor of Potlatch there as the Loggers tied up. Into the hands of Chase Lavelle. He takes it across the midcourt stripe. Works left, now right, now back to the right side again. Looks to his brother, Everett, up at the top of the key. Out of the corner to Chase. Chase on the right side, guarded by Garcia. And almost a steal there by Jackson Harold. Some good defense there. Almost able to get that ball knocked loose. 7 seconds, 6. Morris going to drive, and another foul called against St. Mary's. That's going to go against Garcia. It'll be his second foul, and they'll send Morris to the free throw line. And the foul calls have been all one way here in the second half. I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm just saying that St. Mary's is really not doing themselves any favors if these fouls with these fouls, I guess I should say. 4-point lead for the Loggers. Make that second free throw miss. Trenton Ribrick with the rebound. Jackson has the ball, gets it out to Brock Barta. Brock calling for a screen from Isaiah. He's going to get it. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson spins, gets trapped, looks up, back up to Brock. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Brock looking for a screen. Going to get called for a travel there. Brock's going to come out, I believe. Cason Sexton checks in. And some pressure in the backcourt from the Loggers, and they're going to get an offensive foul against Potlatch. That one goes against Chase Lavelle. That's his third. They're going to say he extended that forearm a little bit, trying to get Sexton off of him. So a call going in the way in favor of St. Mary's for this one. Into the backcourt to Garcia. Garcia looking into Ribrick. Ribrick can't quite hold on to that. I'm going to call it a turnover on Trenton. As that one came in, he couldn't quite get it into his hand. Loggers working the ball up top, down to the corner left side. That's Mitchell, back to the hands of Lavelle up top. He's going to drive. Shot is up, it's no good. Putback was up and no good. And I didn't see who got the rebound for St. Mary's. I'll give it to the team rebound, so I didn't quite see who pulled in that rebound. Trenton's going to come out. In goes Landon Ribrick. St. Mary's brings it down. Controlling it is Garcia. Garcia takes it to the right side. Gets it up to Jackson. Jackson over to Sexton. Back to Jackson. Jackson for three. Off the mark. Ball is tipped out. Going to give that rebound to Landon Holmes as he tips that out. Sexton sets up for the St. Lumberjacks. He loses his footing. Tries to get the ball back out over to Garcia, and it's going to be a travel beforehand. I'm not sure about that one. He didn't move his feet. He had the ball on the ground. He's just trying to pick it up so he could pass it out. But he must have shuffled something there. Everett Chase Lavelle pulls up for a jumper. And it's up and good. 6-point lead. Loggers have stretched it back out to what they tie their largest lead of the game. Jackson going to get the open look at three. A nothing but net by Jackson Harold. So that'll cut that lead back down to three. 28-25, St. Mary's trail. Sexton guarding Chase. Up at the top to Everett. Everett between the circles, guarded by Gustav. Now back to the corner, right side, looking into the post. That ball's going to be deflected out by Gustav. Give it a steal for St. Mary's. Ball is still loose. And we're looking for a timeout, and the Loggers will get the benefit of the timeout as having possession. So maybe another turnover against St. Mary's. Not really sure how to credit that one, but we get a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well. 28-25, St. Mary's trails with 3:20 to go into the third.
Jack Fuel Trucking knows that there are few things as important as wise use of our natural resources. And by utilizing the chips in the manufacturing of lumber, that is exactly what is accomplished. If you look beyond the wood chip, you see an entire community of schools, churches, and businesses. And most importantly, people. Jack Fuel Trucking believes in the responsible harvesting of our natural resources. After all, when you take a close look, those aren't just chips. They're an entire community.
And we are back. A clash between the Loggers and the Lumberjacks. And St. Mary's trails by 3, 28-25. Again, a couple of Lumberjack starters out right now with foul trouble. They'll see the floor probably in the fourth with Year Out and Jack Barta. JJ Year Out and Jack Barta. Sexton guarding Chase Lavelle. Lavelle goes right side. Back to the top to Everett. Lavelle. Everett guarded by Gustav. He gets it to Chambers. Now they look underneath, and we're going to get a foul underneath on the Lumberjacks. That'll be the 6th foul on St. Mary's. And I've got missing a couple of fouls on Potlatch there. That'll send Everett Lavelle to the free throw line, or he is 2 for 2. Make it 3 for 3. Both free throws are up and good. Back to a 5-point lead for the Loggers. Kean Garcia brings it down for St. Mary's. Left, right side, up to Jackson. Jackson for 3. It's up and good. Jackson Harold, another one of those guys that can shoot from outside. You start getting him to feeling good on his shot, and it could be dangerous. Chase Lavelle drives from the left and going to get called for a carry, a turnover on Potlatch. St. Mary's will inbound. Kean Garcia brings it down for the Lumberjacks. Gets it across the timeline, directing his traffic up top. Works his way down the right wing. Picks up his dribble, looks for an outlet. And is that a foul against St. Mary's? That is. That's an offensive foul on Jackson Harold. And Coach Chase is trying to get an explanation of what he did there. They're going to say he pushed the Potlatch Logger player, but pressure from St. Mary's in the backcourt. Sexton guarding Chase Lavelle. Sexton doing a good job sticking with him. Again, right on him. Gonna get it past to the low post. Shot is up. Partially deflected. Ball is loose. Loggers have it. Morris with the ball. Backs it back out to Chase Lavelle. St. Mary's defense is getting in there, and there's a lot of contact. They're not going to call nothing on the Lumberjacks on that one, surprisingly. Rebound to Landon Ribrick. Shot up and good by Jackson Harold. What a shot by Jackson. I think there might have been a foul afterwards. Or other count thinking about it. The foul might have been against St. Mary's. Count the bucket. And the foul goes against St. Mary's. So Landon. I think there was an assist there for the Lumberjacks. I'm not sure who it was that got it to Jackson. Ref still talking about something down here on the floor. I don't know. It was a loose ball foul. I don't know if there should be shots shot because it